Did you know that you only have to do something once to become an expert at it? Welcome to the Collection Grind. Today we're going to be opening up a pack of Batman trading card game, trading cards in this game. It's a game of trading cards, and we're going to be opening it up. And then we're going to talk about a few clips that just set me off in the wrong way. Like, I don't even understand the way that people are in Hollywood. They're just silly goobers, and they have... the glaze fest is so annoying, and I can't get enough of it. It's like, we'll get into it. Let's just get into the cards. Let's get into the cards. I'm already starting to rant. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Mr. Freeze coming in hot and fresh. I should say cold and ready. Look at him. He's always looking cool. We got a Mr. Freeze adding to the characters. We have an intelligence card with Catwoman, I believe. Rocking a Hush. I just read this comic. Really good. Really good. I will say, let's get a little closer or something. I will say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know. It's a good card. We have a Harley Quinn. I swear I'm gonna count all the Harley Quinns, and we're gonna figure out how many we have. But I swear there's at least like 15 out of all of them that we've done. Zatanna, which I didn't necessarily even considered a Batman character. But, you know, this is the thing that I was going to go into, is I was wanting to do a podcast where I'd break down the characters like I was talking about with Zaz, which basically gives you access to every character that ever existed, because every character that ever existed did a cameo with the best character that ever existed, Batman. So that was like the idea. So it makes me a little upset that this isn't direct Bat Family or Bat Universe, but it is DC, so like, it's like, obviously she's gonna pop up and they're gonna cameo together. So we have a Rogues Gallery card where they're all like trying to give him a group hug in the shower. Batman! We fucking got Batman, ladies and gentlemen! We did it! We got Batman! I've been wanting this card for a while. And it's the shiny. Oh my gosh. This is already a good day. We're starting off great. We have Batman, we have Hush, we have Scarecrow. We have another one right here. Look at this. Oh, we have this card. First repeat. Gosh darn it. It was going to happen eventually. I think another repeat. Batgirl, Cassandra Crane, which I also think that's like 3 repeats in the same deck. Ah, man, Buzzkill. It was going to happen. I think this is a repeat too. I don't know. I'll have to look. So most of the deck out of that was pretty good. We did pretty good on that one. We got Batman, which I had a feeling I was gonna get Batman. I'm about to go on vacation and just started off all good and ready. And yes, we got Mr. Freeze, we got Scarecrow, we got Hush, we got Batgirl again, we got Batman. We're living good, ladies and gentlemen. I've been wanting a Batman for a while, and we got a Batman, and it's a shiny Batman on top of that. Come on. But, so there's obviously some promotional interviews, and there's stuff going on for Supergirl and stuff. Like, they're trying to promote it as much as they can, even though it looks okay. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It looks average, like the most average copy-pasted superhero film I've ever seen. Like, the thing that really set me off is she was doing this interview with this lady. I don't know her name. I don't care enough to look it up. But I'll post the clip and we'll watch it together, and it so pisses me off, okay? The way that they talk and the smugness in their voice, and the like that's how it feels in my, like, when I'm watching it. Like the Hollywood, like the stereotypical Hollywood bimbo chick is kind of like the voices they're doing. It's like, but anyway, the clip starts out right, and they're like, so being a comic book writer, you kind of have to like, let me just hang on. Okay, so like, it has to be like wearing your favorite shirt, like, you're okay, listen, you have a shirt and your favorite band's on it, and then people walk up and they're like, name 5 of your favorite songs, and it's like, that must be what it's like to be an expert comic book writer. Comic book, you're an expert in it. You're not. I'm Batman. Expert in something. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pop up her IMDb page and show you a few of her credentials. Those include a short film from whenever the fuck that nobody watched. So, I'll try to take it a little more serious, and we'll just watch it right here on my phone.
Do you ever find sometimes that writing a comic book superhero movie and being an expert in it could be a little bit like when you're wearing a band t-shirt and someone approaches you and is like, name 5 songs?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. Do not ever say that again. You're gonna wear your favorite band and you can't name 5 songs. Like, it's literally a fucking gimmick for a reason. You should know a thing or two about the thing that you're fucking writing or the shirt that you're wearing. I literally just got back from Walmart. I'm wearing a Colorado shirt, Colorado, whatever you want to call it. I don't even care. I'm so pissed off. She says, name 5 comic books. Oh God, you're an expert in it. You're an expert in it. You're not an expert in it. You're not even a fucking amateur in it. It takes 10,000 hours to be an expert in something, okay? I know you can't name 5 comic books. I know that's hard for you to do that because, like, heaven forbid if you're not, like, if you can't name the exact source material that you're working on to write the Supergirl film or the Teen Titans film that hasn't... Supergirl hasn't even came out, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, so we have no idea if this film's good or not. It wouldn't drive me nuts if she was an expert in it, but she's not an expert in anything writing-wise. I don't know a single credit of hers other than the short film that she did, which I'm not going to go watch it. I'm not going to go watch it. She can't even name... Okay, Anna. I think your name's Anna. I need you to name 5 comic book movies that you've written. I know it's hard for you to write, like, do the comic books, even though there's a plethora of fucking comic books. It's been... And then she goes off to finish this at the end of this, and she's like, it's probably better that I don't know a lot about comic books because it doesn't get in the way of my writing. The thing that upsets most nerds is authenticity to the character or the universe that we're in, right? So like, I get what she's saying, right? She's trying to say, like, it gets hard when you're writing these characters because they have been alive for 80 years. And once you get into the nitpicky, it's like, oh, but in comic 2442, she wouldn't have, she never wore shoes. So why is she wearing shoes in this one? And that is the comic that triggered the idea to start the whole Woman of Tomorrow. Like, I get the guy that's like pushing his glasses up and he's so fucking annoying because it's like, shut the fuck up. Maybe just you're talking too much about comic books. Maybe name 5 fucking strands of grass that you've touched. Like, maybe do that. Like, that's the opposite spectrum that we're talking about here. But to call someone an expert for not doing a single thing, Woman of Tomorrow, girl, fucking stupid. It hasn't even came out yet, and they're calling her an expert comic. Like, you're not an expert comic book writer. And I don't know if this is like rage bait to piss off the people. I don't know what this is. I think they call them shills. Like, we call these people shills because she is glazing the fuck out of this woman. She is not leaving a single surface of this woman's skin unglazed. I wouldn't be so mad if she had credits to her fucking name, even if it wasn't comic book movies. I could almost not be as mad because I'd be like, at least she wrote a few good things. But no, she hasn't wrote a fucking single thing in her entire life. So why are we calling her an expert? I'm an expert in everything I've ever done, ever. I'm an expert trading card guy. I'm an expert at this game. Actually, I'm not because I've never played it, but I'm a fucking expert at opening them because I've done it 3 or 4, 5, fucking 6 times. Oh my gosh, it just drives me nuts. There's another clip that I kind of want to talk about a little bit, and then we're going to read the fronts of these cards. But Supergirl is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It's estimated to make around $55 million in the opening weekend. It's estimated to have cost around $250 million to make, and that's not even including advertising and budgeting and like advertising and stuff. The Shield still have hope that it's gonna be $1 billion movie. People are gonna show up. They're struggling. They're really struggling. But she's like, it gets in the way, and she's. Oh my god, I'm an expert YouTuber too, even though I get like 2 to 3 to max 8 views per video. Like, on average, we'll say 4, and I'm being generous. I'm an expert YouTuber, by the way, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and share, and do all the things expert YouTubers say, you know? do that if you want. And then the second one, she says, "Oh yeah, okay." I just had to watch the first second of it, and it already pissed me off. She says, because she did ask, right? It's on everyone's mind. Why didn't you train this stupid fucking dog? Why is he running around like a fucking mess? And it's because the dog's a reflection of the person. She's a mess, so the dog's a fucking mess. It's just how it goes. They're talking. They say, why doesn't Kara train the dog? Like, why doesn't she train it? A good fucking question. Thank you, pink-haired lady. That is a great question. Why don't you train that dog? And she answers as if it is. She said she doesn't train the dog because it's a reflection of Krypton. And I hope what she's trying to say in this is that it's a reflection of Krypton in the way that they're psychopathic, almost like supremacist in a way, like they want to go to other planets and spread their seed to keep the population going. It's like, you don't even know if that would have worked. It's like, how did they even fucking know that was a possibility? Did they know that, like, they obviously knew Earth existed, right? But like, did they know they could fuck humans and make other little, like, but the Kryptonian DNA is gonna be the superior DNA? And that human, like, it's not gonna be like a demigod, right? That, heaven forbid if it was a demigod. No, it takes on the full fucking Kryptonian DNA and becomes like a Superboy or whatever the fuck. I don't know if he thought too much about that, because it's like, I don't think they thought that through. James Gunn, I just don't think they thought it through. Like, did they go fuck? Is this the planet they frequently visit? Is this gonna be adjusted in the thing? But yeah, she didn't train it because it's a reflection of Krypton, and she just lets it be. She just lets him be him for who he is, and it's type bullshit where it's like, you can be you no matter who you are. Like, don't improve, just accept yourself for who you are. In some aspects, yes, you have to accept yourself for who you are, but there are obviously things you can do. You can quit drinking, Supergirl. Fuck me. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this world, but it's like, you don't even have to have credentials anymore and you're an expert. I don't know. It's literally like, it's like a fucking ball bouncing around in my head. Like, I'm trying to figure it out and I can't. I just legitimately fucking can't. Like, I have no idea. She has to be best friends with Gunn. Like, we're gonna read the fronts of these cards and then we're gonna get going. I just wanted to rant about that because it pisses me off the way they treat these people. You're an expert comic book writer. Nate, yes, okay, I'm sorry. We live in a backwards fucking world where you can just get hired for whatever reason. But, like, yes, you should be able to name 5 fucking comic books, specifically Supergirl comic books. Specifically, any comic book in the DC universe that has existed. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. It pisses me off. You're not an expert, okay? You don't do something once and become an expert in it. So this is the Mr. Freeze card. It says, whenever this card plays a basic battle card, you may push target character. We have an intelligence with Catwoman laying down. It says, if this card gains a VP, target character cannot attack next turn. The Hush card, which just looks awesome. It says, reveal your opponent's VP pile. You may place this card face down into your opponent's VP pile to choose a revealed card and place it in your hand. We have Strength, Intelligence, and Special with Harley Quinn shooting somebody in there. It says, oh, it's Batman. I see the shadow behind her. It doesn't say anything. She just gets shot in the fucking face. How do I know what this card does? I don't know. Zatanna, who's an expert illusionist. It says, whenever this card plays a special battle card, you may draw a card. Then we have Rogues Gallery, with everybody trying to give Batman a hug. If you control a Rogues Gallery character, the effects of non-basic battle cards are negated until the end of your next turn. Draw a card. Then we have Batman himself, shiny in the background. It just looks so good. I'm just so happy it got it. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Anyway, it says your Bat family characters cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects. So Batman comes in and just saves the fucking day. That's what that, like, translated into, like, what I could do. He says, Batman comes in to save the day. That's what that card basically said. We have Scarecrow, which is a scare beast, I guess. Oh, like the one in the video games when he's all big and fucking creepy scary, dude. Still be fucking Scarecrow, you think you're fucking scary. Anyway, it says, while you have fewer cards in your hand than your opponent, battle cards with a rank of 5 or higher cannot be attached to pushed Arkham inmate characters you control. That's what happens when you get that card going. And then we have the repeats. So we have the Strength Intelligence, the Frustration, the Batgirl, and the other intelligence card. Now I'm gonna go look through the deck and confirm that these are repeats, but I'm not gonna read them if they're repeats. Go watch my previous video, please. Man, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, but it still sucks when it happens, man. It's like when you have to pay off a big bill, right? You're like it's good. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Yeah, so there's that one. There's that one. Yep. But that's okay. We still had majority new ones, but it still sucks. It's like you know it's gonna happen eventually, right? But like at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it because we're gonna open up like 50 decks. Strength Intelligence, the Frustration. Oh yeah, because it was a character. I wasn't looking for a character. I know I have Batgirl. These were repeats. That's okay. I don't think it necessarily matters. I still don't know how to play this game like at all, because like I know like in the first video I popped up that screen, but I didn't read it. I just screenshotted it. So I think it doesn't matter is what I'm getting at, because at the end of the day you deal out cards anyway, so it's like it's good that you're gonna have repeats. That way you could have like Batman versus Batman. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy, you know? Yeah, but like, yeah, I just need to get that off my chest. Glaze Fest, the sucking up to these people because they think they're like I know why they do it, but it's still so frustrating. And I just put those cards up and I need to take pictures. I do that every single time, but it's like, it's just so frustrating. Quit glazing people. I know I haven't seen the movie and I know you have, but based off the trailer, it looks meh. It looks okay. It looks like your average fucking comic book like superhero movie. It looks like a bad Marvel movie. It looks like the Marvel. I don't know why he's making the decisions. I still think he's fucking rage baiting everybody. I think he's fucking doing this shit on purpose to piss everyone off. I don't know. There's people out there that like it, but for the most part, I think the majority just no one's interested. I have to take my number down. I think I said like 450 for Supergirl, and like the professionals are fucking estimating it at 55 million. Holy shit. We're done. DCU's done. It's bad. It's bad. I gotta get going. I'm about to go on vacation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please do something Batman related. At the very least, DC related. Pick your hero, man. It's good times. We opened up a pack. We got Batman. We got some repeats, but Batman makes up for those repeats. We actually got 4 characters, which is nice. I love adding to the character roster. I still have no idea how to play this game, but thank you guys for tuning in, giving it a like, giving me a follow, a subscription, or whatever it's called. Do whatever. Yeah, like, what does that even mean? Like, what do I even mean when I say shit like that? Like, I don't want to force your hand on it. Like, I don't want to beg, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be like, please like and subscribe, and if you guys really just want to promote my channel, you could also share, and, there's a bell. I think there's a bell that you can click, and if you really want to support me, join. Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm not even trying to be mean to everybody. That 2 interview clips that I watched just fucking set me on fire. Have a good day. Bye.